True power does not begin with force, the great tortoise continued. It begins with understanding. Soft wind moved through the ancient trees. For generations, the jungle has confused fear with leadership. Kasongo remained silent, because deep inside, he remembered every battle he had fought through anger. Then the great tortoise turned toward him, and for the first time, his glowing eyes became serious. The warrior who cannot control himself can never restore balance. The ancient forest became silent once again. Then suddenly, a deep golden light appeared beneath the ground, and the hidden symbols across the tortoise shell slowly began to glow. The glowing symbols across the shell of the great tortoise illuminated the ancient forest. Golden light reflected across the trees while the jungle became completely silent. Even the wind seemed afraid to move. Kasongo stared in disbelief, because the symbols were not ordinary markings. They were ancient writings, older than the Lion Kingdom itself.
What are these symbols? How can they glow like fire? I have never seen anything like this before.
The ancestors whisper of a coming darkness, a shadow that threatens to consume all we hold dear. The path you seek is not of this world, young warrior. It lies within the echoes of the ancestors.
These symbols carry the memory of the old world. The great tortoise slowly raised his head. Long before the Lion Kings ruled the jungle, the kingdoms lived in balance. Soft golden light continued glowing across his shell. But over time, greed replaced wisdom.
The black warthog remained silent nearby, because he had heard this story once before. But Kasongo listened carefully. Every word felt heavier than battle itself.
Great tortoise, keeper of ancient wisdom, tell me, is there still hope for our people?
Why the dragons returned? Because the balance was broken?
Yes, the ancient tortoise slowly closed his eyes.
In the age of whispers, when mountains were young and magic flowed like rivers, the first dragons took to the skies.
The dragons were never enemies. They were guardians, protectors of balance. The glowing symbols became brighter, but when rulers began seeking power instead of peace, the balance collapsed.
Cold wind moved through the ancient forest. The jungle itself seemed to react to the tortoise's words.
The balance of this world teeters. We must act before the shadows consume all.
Then suddenly, one glowing symbol began shining brighter than the others. Kasongo slowly stepped closer.
The prophecy is awakening, and you, Kasongo. The great tortoise opened his glowing eyes slowly. Stand at the center of it.
The forest became completely silent once again. Then, deep beyond the glowing mountains, a gigantic roar echoed across the sky. And far above the clouds, massive dragon wings moved beneath the moonlight.